Hi Pisces, Pisces placements. Welcome to Pisces Tarot and Advice, and welcome to your January monthly reading. Happy New Year. Happy 2025. Hope it's a great one for you. Hopefully us working together and doing readings here will help you reach your goals this year and beyond. Happy January. So we're just going to jump in and see what we got going on for you. Your 2025 forecast is in the description box if you haven't checked it out already, as well as a bunch of other readings that I think you might find useful, and information on the 25,000 subscribers special. If you wanted to get a private reading, I'm running a special price. So just check that out in the description box below as well. All right. Let's see what's going on for Pisces placements in January 2025. Pisces placements in January. Okay. So we have the Eight of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. So this could be job change, starting a new hobby. It's some sort of change though. Starting something over or just dropping something and starting something else. Where you don't have a lot of knowledge or experience. Okay, it could be a hobby, some sort of passion project, or it could be a new job or new tasks and responsibilities, new roles, something changing in your job, you changing how you look for some of you, how you present yourself, something about your business and what you put out there. Starting to put the work into something that's just different than what you've been doing. Okay, that could be relationships as well. So let's see what's going on for Pisces placements at the time they find this video. What do they need to know looking at the month of January 2025? All right. Now remember, we'll try to break this down by weeks, give or take. But just keep in mind, okay, the energies, events, whatever it is that we're going to be picking up on could happen at any point. What am I doing? Okay, I did an extra card for the first week. So, this happens often. If you're new, hi. I just do what I'm told. Whatever my spiritual team tells me to do, I've learned a long time ago, it's best not to fight them on it. It's best not to ask too many questions, because in due time, they show me why they asked me to do that. Okay. And if you're new, my name is Monica. Welcome. We do readings for Pisces placements here. We hope you like them and you find them useful. All right, let me just get you some these ones. Oracle cards to clarify the main themes for each week that we're looking at. The main themes of the month for Pisces in January 2024. What is it all about for you? Okay. All right. Let me get some coffee. Full disclosure, I do have a migraine. Pretty bad one. But so if I get the wrong words or if I forget my words, or just bear with me, please. Okay, let's begin. Bottom of the deck here. We have the Queen of Swords as the overall energy for the month. And the Queen of Swords can talk about an air sign in your life, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That could be significant. It could talk about legal matters, the legal system. It could also be talking about important decisions. Usually, it can talk about some sort of ending, a decision about an ending. Okay, so tying it back into the pre-shuffle, you could be choosing to end something and start something else completely. With this energy, talk about breakup energy or divorce energy, or just separating yourself from someone or something because it's the right thing to do, okay, with this energy. Under the Kipper deck, we have gift. You could also be making a decision about an offer with the gift energy. You could be receiving a gift, an actual gift, a gift of money, a gift of support. Let's see what we have going on in the main themes. So we have bad health. Queen of Swords can also be some sort of medical professional. You could be doing tests, or this could be someone close to you that you're helping through a time of bad health. It could also be something that is not going well, okay? If it's a situation, it's just not working out somehow. It's lacking somehow. It's deteriorated somehow with the bad health energy. And that could be what you're looking at. Yeah, concern. You're definitely coming into January looking at something that's just not working out for you. It's not working out. It's not been working out for quite some time. There could be an influx of new energy, new resources to help resolve the situation, fix it, make it better, heal it. Oh, sorry, I had a nose tickle. With the gift energy here. Okay, let's keep going. And message. Yeah, so I feel like if you're contemplating whether or not it's time to walk away from something or someone, there could be, this gift energy could be what it is that was needed to fix the situation you're looking at, whatever's not working out. Or the gift energy could be something new for you to step into and then remove yourself from the situation that's not been working out. Okay, so far that's what we got. Let's look at the first week here, roughly. We have the Page of Cups. And with the gift energy, this could be an apology or some sort of heartfelt conversation, offer, invitation, praise, compliments. Two of Pentacles, here it is. Here's the offer. Come on, camera, you can focus. You can do it. I think it's the lighting, but we'll do what we can. Or it might be my vision that's blurry. It's a possibility. But with the Page of Cups and we have to make fun of hard times, otherwise how do you get through them? But with the Page of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the gift energy, early on in the month, okay, first week for some, there's going to be an offer, an invitation, or an apology for you to consider. Okay, do you accept it and carry on in this situation? Keep putting the work. Eight of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune could also be where someone changes their mind and starts really making an effort. Okay, I do see that for some of you. For others of you, this is something new that's coming to you. Either a helping hand, a way out, some sort of saving grace, some sort of new opportunity, some sort of new thing, new person. And it gives you a choice. It gives you a choice. Do you keep investing where you've been investing that's not really working out for you? You're not exactly happy with the results. Or, again, do you walk away from that, remove yourself from that, and start this other thing over here, right? Here it is again, the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is just an energy that talks about putting in the work, putting in the effort. There's a newness about the Eight of Pentacles. So if you're starting something new, this is something you don't have a lot of experience or knowledge about. It's a trial and error situation. It's a learning on the job. It's something you have to practice to get to know, to figure out. And the extra card, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so see, you have the Five of Pentacles with the bad health, with the concern energy. So if something's not been working out for you, this is where early in the month, I don't know if you've already given someone an ultimatum with the Queen of Swords showing up at the bottom of the deck. What's under the Queen of Swords? Four of Swords. You may have already given someone an ultimatum. You may have already put someone on notice. If this doesn't change, I'm out. You may have already kind of put someone in their place, okay? And you're kind of over a whole situation. And it has to do with the fact that either someone's not pulling their weight, not keeping their word, not being fair in the situation. It's some sort of lopsided situation, basically. Okay, it's unfair with the Queen of Swords there. It's unfair. So it looks like you're starting off the month with, like I say, for some of you, this will be an apology from this person, whoever they are in your life. And for others of you, it will be something new that is presented to you, and it's like an alternative. It gives you a choice now. Maybe before you thought you didn't have a choice and you had to just keep dealing with the situation as a work, keep trying to work on it. When this alternative comes in, you're like, oh, I don't have to do that. I could be doing that other thing that's easier, not as painful, not so much drama, not so much chaos, not so much disingenuity. That's a word. And for some, this will be happening at the same time. You'll get some sort of offer, apology, I'll work harder, I'll keep my word from the old situation that's not been working out, and something new coming in. And so you're really going to be taking your time, okay, and really thinking about what is the best move for me to make here. And for those of you, this is problem solving. This is getting a second opinion. This is looking at the details of a situation. Someone's giving you an idea here with the Page of Cups. Hey, you should go talk to that person, or you should go check out that clinic, or you should go check out this, whatever. And it's giving you an opportunity to look at the detail of whatever the situation is that's been concerning to you, and look at it in a way that you haven't looked at it before, okay? So you may be getting hopeful and optimistic about, what, this time we might crack it, whatever the situation is. Okay, second week, we have the High Priestess. This is where you go and you do some introspection and you weigh up your options when it comes to the situation. Temperance. Common ground can be found. Negotiations can take place and be successful here. Again, there's a newness, okay? There's a newness. There's something we haven't done before. There's something we haven't tried before. There's some sort of common ground we weren't able to reach before. And the Four of Cups. And with the Four of Cups, you could be giving something or someone another chance because there's something different about how the situation is being handled now. You could be giving something more time because of whatever this is that's different, where you're going, I want to give this a fair chance with the Queen of Swords. And for others of you, it may be too little, too late. It may be that you've given this too much time, too many chances, and you're just choosing to go with the new thing, to form a new partnership. If it's not a new development within an existing one, it's a new partnership. It's a new agreement. It's a new alliance. Okay. Third week here, we have the Hierophant. And this is all about commitment or recommitting to something, making new commitments, promises, pacts, contracts. Taurus energy. Ten of Swords. Whatever the hard time was in the previous situation, it's either that you're completely ending that commitment, or there's some sort of breakthrough that is happening here where you haven't been here before, you haven't had this approach before, you haven't had this level of understanding before. And so whatever it was that wasn't working out in the past, with the Ten of Swords, it's saying that you're not going to, like, you've hit rock bottom and you're on your way back up. You're rebuilding. You're not going to get to the Ten of Swords again. And the Moon. And that could be why, the Moon is all about making things known and making things clear and revealing things. It's a very emotional time. And with the Hierophant, you could be looking at some very clear terms and conditions so that you never get to the Ten of Swords situation ever again, whether it's in the new direction or looking at the previous situation, An alternative or an alternate way of looking at this combination is something could be revealed, something could be learned, revealed, And it could be someone's trauma and gaining that understanding. This could also be going to therapy, okay? And just looking, like digging deeper into why something's going on, where does that come from type of situation. This could also be like in the medical sense that we saw earlier on. This could be some sort of test. This could be some sort of procedure with an expert. Maybe you didn't have access to an expert before. So this time you're about to get some answers you've never had before. It's a breakthrough kind of month. Last week here we have the Five of Swords. And it's a victory card, but it's one of them where it's like, was it worth it? It's one of those hard-fought battles. It's where we have to play dirty, almost, right? And it's not necessarily playing dirty, but it's like, it could be stooping to someone's level. And you win, but was it worth you lowering your energy or lowering your standards or kind of getting yourself to that person's level? Was it worth it? Because with the Five of Swords, the honest truth is no one wins. Okay, because the price is too high. So it's not really worth it. The World, all right. So this is the completion of conflict, hard times, being in this standoffish energy. And the Eight of Swords. A lot of swords energy here. With the Eight of Swords, the way I'm seeing it, it's Five of Swords, the World, and the Eight of Swords, is, okay, we're agreeing to put this behind us and not talk about it, and I'll look at it again. Okay, that might have been part of the agreement. We're agreeing to these things, terms, making these commitments, making these promises, and we're not going to bring up the past again. We're just going to let it go and start fresh. So for some of you, that's what's going on. So this could be a time of making peace, of restoring a commitment, whether that's in your job, in your personal life, with your family dynamics, friendships, community. Even, if it's like what you study, there could have been something that, made you question if you even want to go through with this. And then there's this new idea, new perspective, new person that gives you new inspiration, new information. There's something you're learning. There's something you're looking deeper into. And then by the end of the month, you could be recommitting. You could be saying, no, this is what I want to do. I'm not going to question this again, right? Same thing if it's a relationship. If this is a work situation. Okay, whatever it is for you. Definitely seeing breakthrough energy. Reaching new ground with whatever this is that has been either on and off, up and down. You've been uncertain about it. You haven't been satisfied with it for quite some time. Like being on a bit of a loop, one step forward, two steps back, and just never being able to figure out what the hell the problem is. That could be what January is about, figuring out what the problem is, what the true root cause, Ten of Swords, Moon, is for your doubt, for your uncertainty, for your dissatisfaction, okay, with the Four of Cups. What's really going on, where the damage really is, where the problem really is. And then addressing it, basically. The Hierophant, you could be doing that with a trusted advisor, with a therapist, a counselor, a coach, a mentor, someone in your faith that you turn to. Or it's just a lot of reading, a lot of research, a lot of self-help books, And then finding the answer, working on that, and making a commitment, never to be here again type of thing. But That's also like, that happens naturally. Once we have that kind of breakthrough and we understand the lesson, it's impossible for us to forget it, right? It's always going to be in the back of our minds. Whenever you come across this type of situation, instead of being triggered and reacting, you may still feel that, but in the back of your mind, you'll also have, I wonder if that's why this is happening. I wonder if that's why I'm always reacting to this and responding. You're going to have a level of self-awareness or a different perspective that you might not have had before. Okay? So it's a breakthrough kind of month. Finding some sort of answer, solution, finally getting the right diagnostics, finally getting the right treatment, um, finally asking the right questions, looking in the right place to figure out what the issue was. Okay, when it comes to something medical, I'm not a medical professional, but I see it, so I'm going to talk about it. And again, it has to do with trying something different, an alternative, a different expert, a different type of expert, maybe something to do with traditional medicine. Okay, if you've been trying other things, or if you've been trying traditional medicine, this is where you're going the plant route, the more like what do you call it, herb medicine, or whatever it is, unconventional, not the mainstream medicine, right? And it could be a blend of the two that gives you your answer, or one confirms the other. But it's a breakthrough month. There's definitely some sort of new opportunity that allows you to step away from something that you haven't been happy in. And that could be a job for a lot of you, how you make your money. Stepping away from a situation where you're constantly undervalued. They intentionally never give you opportunities for growth, never promote you, rarely recognize you, verbally, let alone financially. Okay, and it has to do with you reaching that point where you've had enough and you're starting to look for other opportunities, or you're letting people know, hey, if you hear about any jobs going, let me know. Okay, so you're switching the focus, Eight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune in the pre-shuffle, from just continually working on it. No, you know what, if I keep trying and if I try harder, they're eventually going to see me, they're eventually going to recognize me, they'll eventually treat me right. Switching that mindset, that belief, letting go of that belief, it's the end of a belief here, and going, you know what, it doesn't hurt to look. I don't deserve this. I've had enough. What else is out there? Okay? And that is what allows this new opportunity to come in. Just be prepared. The place, the people, the environment, the jobs you're going to be leaving behind, they may make it a bit difficult for you. You're going to have to fight your way out of there. But you will do. And then there's a cutting off contact and communication. Once you're out of there, you're done. Okay, you're not going back and forth. You're not corresponding anymore. You're not reacting, responding, replying to things anymore. That could also be the case if this is you leaving a relationship, right? It's you saying, I'm done, and then just cutting off all communication. And it may be because something is revealed, and you're like, that's it. That's the last straw. Or this could come after you give something one last chance. And again, something comes up to say someone's been disingenuous with the promises they've made, the commitments they've made. But it gives you that completion, that conclusion. Now I can leave with peace in my mind and peace in my heart that I've tried everything, right? I've done everything. Or they're never going to change, or whatever the situation is, right? And if that's something you've been going through, you have something new coming in, that kind of restores your hope, restores your faith for some of you. It's helping you wrap up that cycle in your life completely. Okay, some sort of gift here. After a time of despair, look at it, bad health, despair, concern, imprisonment. Has to do with your occupation for some of you, or just not being treated right and recognized in whichever area of life that applies. But whatever you got going on, Pisces, January is a breakthrough month. Where you find what it is you've been missing. You find the answer. You find the solution. And you either restore something, but it's going to be different this time. It's going to be better this time. There's new ground here. So you recommit to it, but you're not going to be in the same situation again. It will change. Or you find the answer and the solution, whatever it is that you needed, the alternative, there's something else to go to close out a cycle of disappointment and being mistreated. Okay? Definitely seeing new jobs and on-the-job training and study and research and trial and error. And a lot of learning to do and a lot of studying to do, a lot of training to do. And you may have a challenge with your health as you're doing this. But whatever it is, again, just look for a second opinion. Get alternative perspectives. Okay, if you're looking at traditional things, look at unconventional things as well. If you're looking at unconventional things, look at the traditional things as well. It's a blend of the two that's going to give you your answer. Okay, if that's the situation. But it's looking good. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Let me know how you resonate with the reading. If you do, some things are going to make sense to you now and some things may not. They'll make more sense as you get closer to the events. But I'm looking forward to your thoughts. Thank you all for your likes, your shares, your comments. It means a lot. Thank you for subscribing. That's how we got to 25,000 subscribers, and thank you. And we're going to keep going. Special thanks to my members, and you're actually going to have an extended of this that I'm going to be doing right after this one, okay? And if you want to become a member, join by clicking the join button below. It's only one tier, you get everything. But yeah, there you go. That's what we got going on in January 2025. So definitely something to look forward to. A strong way to start off the year. All right, so thank you, Pisces. I'm going to leave it here, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now.